Hey everyone, this is Comrade Grisha coming to you with an exclusive interview with a known hacker that is currently plaguing the Caldera community. This interview, uncut, brings up many questions, one of which is somebody paying hackers to stream snipe Caldera streamers such as myself and Iron and so on into leaving Caldera. I don't know, you be the judge of that. But in addition, so you know, Caldera is alive and well, and there's a lot of dominant news streamers that are crazy that you should be following. One of which is my buddy Dash Clo, It's Dev T, Sith Lord Waffle Fries, and Dunkin' Those Nuts. Their links and mine will be down in the description below. In addition, if you enjoy this content, please follow and comment down below as it really helps me grow my new community. I hope you join me live on Twitch where I stream 6:30 Central, Monday through Friday pretty much, and every weekend. Furthermore, enjoy this uncut exclusive interview. Thank you. Are you on right now? I'm about to invite him. We can have a nice little chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've got questions. Recent lobby. Okay. Talk to me. Tell me your name. That's going to be the first question. Talk to me. Tell me your name. See if I can find you. Chad, do you see him? I didn't see in my recent. Hey, Bell, can you put your put your name in here then in chat real quick so I can just send you a friend's request and invite you because I don't see you in my recents. Alright, okay, Cap. Oh, there you are. Send a friend's request. Let's have a chat. Hey, Holger, you want to join in? See, was annoying you earlier too? Yellow. One second, I might have in-game chat off. Audio.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. How's your day going, my guy?
Um, wait, today? Actually really good. I made, hold on, let me check. $315 so far.
$315. So this is
Yeah.
what do you call it? A website you use?
It's a Discord. It's like a private Discord. Obviously, I can't give it to people because they can track invites, and if I invite somebody, I basically like lose, what I do.
So that's what you do for a living? Seems a little boring.
No. No, I do other things as well.
No? Are you
I have a power washing business.
oh, okay.
I also have a
I've seen some.
CDL, so I'm like a certified, I can drive trucks and stuff like that. A trucker. I've been a
Okay.
trucker.
So how did you get into this stream sniping industry?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you know anything about the trucking industry, but like, it's been kind of like not as crazy active as of recent, and a lot of the contracts that I get with companies are not very good. So, I kind of just kind of like take a step back and, you know, just do some like freelancing stuff, independent contractor, found some online work, and slowly kind of like evolved into like cheating in video games, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And I like got known, and sometimes I get invited into servers and stuff like that. And basically, I get paid to cheat on people if they have a bounty.
And so earlier today you were had a bounty on Hulk Holger.
Yeah, that
yeah,
was $50
$50.
just for
Holger,
an
look at
hour.
you.
Yeah,
Somebody paid $50 to annoy you for an hour.
it's not somebody. I mean, I signed an NDA basically, if that makes sense. So I
Huh.
can't really disclose who exactly it is, but let's
Well,
just
well,
say
they
like
have to be a
they
somebody, right?
don't. Yeah, no, I mean it's not a specific person. I can't really say too much, but basically like all I can say is they do not want you on this game anymore. Basically, it's like that's basically all I can say. And like I said, it's nothing personal. Everyone thinks I'm like this miserable like piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like unemployed, like
Well, I don't think you're
lazy,
unemployed. I
fat
mean,
loser. But it's just like yeah. I mean, it's a general stigma like a lot of cheaters have, and I get it. You know what I mean? Like it makes sense. But yeah, I'm just making some. It's just some extra money on free time, basically.
I mean, you're on all data. I guess you have your own CDL or your own
Yeah, I'm
business. So
like yeah, I work when I want, so self-employed.
that's interesting, actually. I mean,
I mean, I'm not
we
like
we all
filthy rich, but I make decent money.
yeah. I mean, I'm a software developer by trade, um, which is a good job.
Yes, you probably make more than me.
Maybe, who knows? And I mean, all of us are pretty fully aware on how Activision is trying to move me people to the new game. I mean, the new game is garbage. First off, it has so many issues with it, and
No, I definitely agree with
I,
you on
I,
that. Yeah,
I
100%.
mean, I mean, this game actually has a skill gap, and even that
True.
game is starting to be written by hackers. So, um,
I mean, all I gotta say is, I like I said, I can't really say much, but just Google like when the last ban wave they did. Um, they don't ban people anymore, basically, if that makes sense. The last ban wave was in 2021. People don't get banned anymore. It doesn't happen.
I mean,
So
wasn't there like a ban
they know
wave
what
in
they're
like
doing.
March or
That's all I gotta
something?
say.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah,
No,
I'm sure.
I mean for
I'm sure,
Warzone
but
2,
the thing is,
not one.
nobody's playing Warzone 2. Like when first person Fortnite comes out, if this game's out, I'm not going to Warzone 2. I'm going to first person Fortnite. That's really what I'm doing. I don't know. How about you, chat? Like, it really is. People are leaving the game. I mean, Huskers, Joe Woe, Iron, they've all like moved on. Shaded Step is playing a lot. We've seen Rallied as well. So, I mean, I'm like people aren't going to be playing Warzone 2 until they make huge adjustments. And I mean, a lot of these streamers, right? Their careers are the game, and they're getting screwed over. I mean, look at Mutex. Mutex has like 1,300 subscribers. That's horrible. Like, what do you think about that? Like, do you think people are going to go to Warzone 2 realistically?
No, but like I said, like it's not my job to do that. I'm just being like it's just I'm an independent contractor, that
Sure,
works
sure.
for a specific company in a Discord server that gets bounties, and I just do my job. And I completely agree with pretty much everything you say. 100%. I agree with you. I don't think this is the answer, but I kind of see like if somebody's getting cheated on, you know what I mean? Especially like Iron, somebody who has like a large influence, right? On the game. Basically, a lot of people will see him enjoying the old game, so more people will go and play that, basically, and it kind of has a spiral effect. And obviously, this game, you don't really have new stuff in the store or anything like that, so
Sure.
nobody's really going to spend money on this game, and so they're trying to flush people over, basically.
Sure. I mean, and
And
that makes
I'm not the
sense.
only person doing this either. So I mean, I don't have multiple accounts at this point because like this just hasn't been banned. I mean, I'm sure if it does, like I'm sure I will be given a new account. But yeah,
So here's a question for you. I'm kind of intrigued. Are you using the engine owning one that Activision just sued on? Or are there like
yeah.
many new ones? Okay, so you are still using that
I mean,
one.
that's yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, everyone uses different stuff too. I mean, that's just what I use because it's cheap. And like I said, this it's like I can't get hardware. Basically, it's not possible because I run like stuff to basically prevent me from getting hardware.
Yeah, spoof your
It's not possible,
spoof.
but
Yeah, no, you're spoofing your
yeah,
hardware,
yeah,
whatever
exactly.
ISP or whatever
Yeah,
it's called. Yeah, no, I get that, and like it's pretty interesting. Like I know that they hardware ban people, and it's super easy to switch that stuff. People just don't know how to. I mean, who cares about a voided warranty and shit like that? But that's interesting, dude. So here's a question, because you were just seems having me. Do I have a contract on me? I mean, I'm a brand new streamer, dude. I just got affiliated last week, like Monday or Tuesday, something like that. There was like
yeah.
somebody
I
actually.
mean, it's just like it's not even somebody. It's just automated, basically. If that makes
Sure.
sense.
Oh, okay, that
It's kind
actually
of
makes
like
sense.
I don't know if you've ever done like Uber or anything like that. You kind of just get automated like requests, and you just go and accept like what is there for you, right? And like at this point, like everyone else, because this has gotten like more popular, right? And a lot of the other bigger ones have already been taken, if that makes sense. And
Sure.
yours was just one of the only ones available at the time for me, since I had free time.
Interesting. So nice. I was on a higher level list, you guys. I feel pretty. I feel a little pretty. Me and my Pikachu costume feel a little pretty today. That's interesting, man. Trying to think. I don't know. What classes are you using stuff like that? Like, is there anything other specific? Like, they just want you to eliminate players and like kind of like the end of Verdansk when
Well,
cheating got rapid.
for Iron, basically, kind of like the strat. Everyone uses like a different strategy, right? For Iron, he has a kill bounty, just because his block list is full and he cannot block you. So basically, what happens is you can just kill him over and over again, and there's no way for him to basically avoid you. So it's for him. He just has non-stop kill bounties, and every time you kill him, you make so much, depending on the day and how saturated it is. Um, but with like other streamers, it's just like a timed bounty. It's just kind of like being annoying, right? What I like to do is I just become a nuisance basically, and it's kind of like what they want you to do. It's basically to try to get you off the game.
I
So like you
gotcha.
just tag people up, and you don't actually kill them because obviously like if I kill people, then they're gonna block me. But a lot of people know my name, so like at this point, I'm either gonna have to change like names or make a new account. One of the two.
I mean, you get those tokens, don't you, at this point? Like you can just switch. So I'm sure you get some
Yeah,
tokens
yeah,
built out
yeah.
for that. So I mean, and is it 13 because you've been banned like 12 other times, kind of thing, or is that just the name you went with?
No, it's just it was my old Twitch, so it's just kind of like the name I went with.
Oh, nice. Did you used to like stream like before you did this cheating thing as a career to get people out of it, or re-
Not really, no.
not really? Just fun with the boys kind of thing.
Yeah, kind
All
of.
right. Well,
I guess you could say that.
here's the thing. I mean, even though if there's cheaters are running rampant, I'm still gonna play, and I'm gonna play until I mean, I'm not playing Warzone. I got a Warzone 2 small tournament coming up on like the 25th that one of the other streamers is hosting, just for fun. It's a Warzone 2, but I'm definitely not gonna be moving on to Warzone 2. I know some of these new streamers that are popping up, such as Hulk Holger, Steph T. These other people are. We're not switching to Warzone 2. I'm going to Fortnite first person. Most when that comes out, and I mean it sucks that Warzone 2 is such a failure. I mean, in so many ways, but it is what it is, right? I mean, I
Yeah.
applaud you for capitalizing on it. I mean, you're making money. It's not really going to change, I think, the hearts of the players though so much
I mean,
because
I really hope it doesn't either. My personal opinion, but it is
I,
what it is.
so what like I don't know. Do you play Warzone 2 at all? What do you prefer? Like, do you play like the mechanics of
No,
Warzone
I
1?
definitely prefer this game 100%. I agree with you on the skill gap. There's no skill gap in two, and there's too much inconsistency with the TTKs. The higher the TTK, the faster and the more inconsistencies you can see with internet input and lag. So
I mean,
you
people
have a
don't.
lot of like
Yeah.
really bad network problems in that game just because of how low the TTK is. The higher the TTK, the less likely you are to be influenced by non-registered bullets. So that's why higher TTK is just better in battle royales
Oh,
because you get
absolutely.
shot from angles you don't see.
Absolutely. And what I find, what was I going to say? I find that people haven't been talking about how latency is a skill gap, like a 35 versus a 60. I mean, I wonder if they do something in that area as well. But it's interesting, man. Do you have any? Do you
Yeah,
have? Go
I
ahead.
don't know the data on the new game, but I knew the data on the old game. Latency is not shown correctly, especially on this game. I don't know what it's like on the new game, but I know on this game it was not shown correctly. And then on top of that, I also know that skill-based matchmaking was prioritized over your ping. So you would end up in lobbies like when I used to play every morning. Um, Sometimes I would end up getting into lobbies with like 90 to like 100 ping on East Coast just because it couldn't find me a lobby early in the morning because nobody was on.
And so earlier I was on I was working while the whole thing with Holger when you were stream sniping him. There was a second person that was stream sniping him as well. Was that like a secondary account for you,
Yeah.
or was that just another
No,
person?
no, that was not me. That was somebody else. I was trying to get him in the game, right? I had to go. Like I literally had to go like off rip because I had an order, like an out person order that I had to go do like in person, like not in game. And I had to leave, but I actually swear that that is a completely different person. I know of him in the server. I've never spoken to him before, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is in the server.
And
And you
there's
can see like
gotcha,
usernames and stuff.
gotcha, gotcha. And there's usually
They don't use the same one, but you can kind of see who accepts what bounties. So I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
and there's just probably a couple dozen people in there as well, right? Just doing this as a.
Yeah,
All right.
there's a lot. There's more than that.
There's more than that. Oh, interesting. Well, all right. Well,
These voice chats are not very active, if that makes sense. It's more so just like um, chat kind of thing. There are some people that join voice every now and then, but it's more so unrelated topics that they talk about and stuff.
I
Whenever
gotcha.
I've joined,
Well, all right. Well, I appreciate you at least talking to me, man. This was interesting enough. I assume you're
yeah, no
still
problem.
gonna. I assume you're still gonna be getting in my lobbies and
No,
stuff like that. All right.
the time's already up for you, so you're good. This still counts. Like I'm like basically like this time's still ticking if that makes sense. So you're good.
Oh, well, sweet. Well, I'm glad we have a conversation. At least get you paid.
No, no problem, man. Thank you very much.
Good luck. Yeah.
You're very talented in general. Like, it's like trying to kill you. I had to kind of like play around. I'm not a shitty player. Like, I'm actually pretty good at this game. Like
No,
overall, but
I almost had
in
you
the
on
whole
that
game,
snipe on
I
that tree. I hesitated. I hesitated
yeah,
on your
yeah,
headshot, but
yeah.
I appreciate it,
You
man.
know, I was worried about that because I had a RPK. I was like kind of in a bad spot, put myself in a shitty position. So
Did you die
yeah,
beforehand?
you're definitely like. No, yeah, I killed myself.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
got the like the ledge glitch or whatever. I mantled over and I just couldn't deploy my shoot. So it was fun.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate the
But
compliments
yeah,
as well.
you're pretty good at the game. You're
Thank you.
definitely better than me normally, I would say.
Well, thank you. I would love if I ever if you ever stream snipe me again, I would love to see you just rip the lobby, man. I mean, all these hackers, dude, they're trying
Well,
to hide. I mean,
I
if you
the
can
thing
drop a
is like
50, 60.
the thing is that's not. I don't like that. It's not very fun. You know what I mean? Because I'm just cheating anyway. It's too easy to do that. You know what I mean? One, so it's kind of boring. Like cheating is not very fun for me. Yeah, I like playing legit. But like another thing is like if I kill too many people, you get insta shadow banned. So and it's just not.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you have to wait like a few days basically to get unshadowed.
Yeah, well, I've been shadow banned 3 times since January 6th, so I just got my account back a couple of days ago actually, and I don't cheat. I'm just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
it's
automated, so like if you, it's dumb. It makes no sense. It does nothing. It's just kind of a dumb thing to have in the game.
yeah. Well, good luck, man. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
you
I'll be
too, man.
seeing you
Thank you.
around. So
And possibly it depends. Whoever's live at the time. You never know.
yeah, well, I stream a little too much, so enjoy your evening, my guy.
All right, you too.
You
GG, man.
too. GG's, man.